right, kids, corn salsa. It sounds so simple, and it is really very simple. I've managed to make a giant production out of the thing, but it's going to be delicious. So we have our corn, which has been charred upon the grill. We have chopped up cilantro, chopped up green onion, chopped up habanero. Kelly's not sure about that amount, but I think it's going to be fine.
A little uneasy.
And then chopped up diced tomato. So how did all these ingredients get to be in this condition? Well, here you go. All right, so we're going to go on the grill with the corn. This is just going to give it a little color and a little flavor. And we're going to cut it off the cob. So this has only been on here a couple of minutes, and you can see that it's already starting to get color. So I'm going to give it a quick turn. This is what I'm looking for, that little bit of color on there. Add a little bit of flavor to it. It's going to be great. So there are a couple of things happening here. If you've ever tried to cut corn off the cob and had it fly all over your kitchen and end up, having to sweep up wet corn mess. So here's the thing, if you do half the ear and you do it in a deep bowl like this, it all stays in the bowl. And make sure you scrape after you cut the pieces off. You get this really lovely creamed corn thing, and you get the whole thing out of your corn. So you see, then you turn it over, you do the other half. And there you have it. Corn off the cob as done by Kelly.
My man-shifting skills. Okay.
All right, so after all the slicing and dicing, it's time to assemble our salsa. So first of all this corn, and you'll notice, those of you who are observant, notice that we did a second ear of corn. It just, one wasn't going to be enough for all the tomato and everything else that I had cut. So, in goes the corn. Let's see all that flavor on there. Black means flavor. Okay, so then we have our tomato. Tomate. The little bit of green onion that I chopped up, and our cilantro. And then I'm going to get this mixed a bit. And also in this process, I'll chop up those big corn chunks because you want them to fall apart, which they do easily. Look at this, see? It's corn, a little tomato, and some cilantro. And then to add in the habanero. And when you're adding hot peppers to something, you can try and spread them out as they go in. It's kind of the one thing you don't want to clump. So,
like baking soda.
Kelly doesn't want a bite of habanero. She wants a little bit of habanero in her bite of corn. All right, so look at this. It's pretty. Just coming right along. Mm-hmm. So now, the things that really help any salsa: a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar. It's so south of the border, adding sugar to everything.
Really?
You don't want a ton, but just a little. And then some fresh squeezed lime juice. And I'm just going to do half this lime. I'm going to mix this all together and see what we got. So for the chili, habanero is what I use for this. I've been in love with habaneros ever since we went to Belize. You can use any chili you want. You can use the whole habanero. You can use 2 habaneros. You can use a serrano, whatever you like.
Maybe even jalapeno would be good too.
Yeah, see,
I would like that.
Kelly likes jalapenos.
Well, because they're not overly hot usually.
So for me, I prefer heat that comes later. Comes in the back of your tongue, heat that comes, you eat the meal and then all of a sudden you're sweating and you go, oh wow, what was that? That's the kind of hot I like. Jalapeno is hot on the front of your tongue and your lips, and it just makes your mouth on fire. But to me, it doesn't give any of those other benefits. And if you're going to do a drug, get high. If not, there's no point, right? No. So,
more lime?
I'm going to put the other half of the lime in there. Oh man, that's fantastic right there. I don't think, yeah, not even the whole thing. Just a little splash more. This is really good. Dear readers, get some chips and come on over, because This is really fantastic. Thanks for watching Two Cooks in the Kitchen, and we'll see you next time.